Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As usual, before we start our lesson, kita ni akan mulakan dengan berselawat ke atas Rasulullah SAW selama 2 minit. Mari kita ni sama-sama membaca 3 niat penting sebelum memulakan selawat ke atas Rasulullah SAW. Yang pertama, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk memenuhi perintah Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Yang kedua, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk memenuhi hak Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Dan yang ketiga, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk mendapat syafaat Rasulullah di akhirat kelak. 2 minutes from now.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. 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 اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد.
Doa sebelum belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wanshur alaina min hazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Ya Allah, bukakanlah ke atas kami hikmat-hikmat-Mu dan limpahilah ke atas kami khazanah rahmat-Mu. Wahai yang maha pemurah lagi maha penyayang.
Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ya Rabbku, lapangkanlah untukku dadaku dan mudahkanlah untukku urusanku, dan lepaskanlah kekakuan dari lidahku, supaya mereka mengerti perkataanku.
Amin.
Amin, amin, amin. Ya Rabbal Alamin. Our topic for today will be highest common factor, HCF, and lowest common multiples, LCM. Can you please get ready with your A4 paper and pay attention? You have 2 tasks. Task number 1, you just need to watch the video lesson and copy down the examples and answers. And your task 2 will be completing the PDF worksheets. It's either you edit on the Google Classroom or you print out and upload to the Google Classroom. Our learning objective, learning outcomes for this topic will be, first, you will able to explain highest common factor, and you also able to recall what is this highest common factor. And second one, you should be able to explain lowest common multiples, LCM, and actually highest common factor and LCM you already learned during your year 6, so you need to recall the basic of this HCF and LCM. And here in this topic we will relate the HCF and LCM with word problems. Okay, now example number 1. Find the HCF of 16, 24, and 40. Okay, so I will give you 1 minute to try. Remember here HCF. Okay, you should get the answer by now. Remember here we are trying to find the HCF, and you should be familiar with this method. Use prime numbers as the factor, and this is HCF. So make sure all of these 16, 24, and 40 can be divided by 2. Okay, same goes to 8, 12, and 20. Still we can divide by 2, left with 4, 6, and 10. Still you can divide by 2, left with 2, 3, and 5, and that's it. Okay, so highest common factor stop until any of the number here cannot be divided by the same factor. So your answer should be 8, this one. Okay, this will be your final answer, not 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, the final answer should be 8. Okay, again, I will give you 1 minute to try example 2. Find the HCF of 20, 24, and 32. Find the HCF of 20, 24, and 32. Okay, same method. Divide by 2, you will get 5, 6, and 8. So your answer should be 4. Okay, example 3. Rafa has 45 cookies. She wants to pack an equal number of cookies into different bags. In how many ways can she pack the cookies if she must use at least 2 bags? Okay, at least 2 bags. Now, for this type of questions, you can list down the factors of 45. Okay, so 1 times 45 means 1 bag equal to 45 cookies per bag. Okay, and or you can say 45 bags, which will include 1 cookie per bag. Okay, and another factor is 3 times 15. That means 3 bags equal to 15 cookies per bag. or 15 bags equal to 3 cookies per bag. Then another one, 5 times 9, 5 bags equal to 9 cookies per bag, or 9 bags equal to 5 cookies per bag. Okay, we already have all the factors here. So the question one, at least 2 bags. Okay, at least 2 bags. If you look at this information, here we have 9 bags, we have 15 bags, we have 45 bags, we have 5 bags, 3 bags, and 1 bag. Now, the question is, do you think this 1 bag equal to 45 cookies per bag will be included in your answer? Yes or no? Okay? Yes or no? Think about it. Okay? Now, this 1 bag will be excluded in this calculation because the question want at least 2 bags. Okay? The minimum will be 2 bags. So your answer should be 5 ways. Number of ways equal to 5 ways. Next, example 4. A choir at your school wants to divide the choir into smaller groups. There are 24 sopranos, 60 altos, and 36 tenors. Each group will have the same number of each type of voice. Okay, if you encounter questions like this in exam, when you see the words greatest, okay, greatest number, and you are given information like this, you have 24 sopranos, 60 altos, and 36 tenors, information something like this, this is actually highest common factor. You can solve these questions using highest common factor. Alright, so part A, you find out the highest common factor as usual. It's better for you to write down the name above here, sopranos, altos, tenors, before you start to find out the highest common factor. Okay, you find out the highest common factor here. So A, the answer should be 12. 2 times 2 times 3 will give you 12. So part B, if the word each here, that means you focus at the value at the bottom. Okay, you focus at the value at the bottom, so you just take out the numbers, the value. Sopranos, you look at sopranos, so the answer is 2. Altos, the answer is 5, and tenors, the answer should be 3. Okay, okay, moving on with example 5, LCM. Now, since you already learned this LCM during your year 6, so here I will give you 1 minute to solve this example 5. Find the LCM of 15 and 20. I repeat myself. Find the LCM of 15 and 20. 1 minute from now. Okay, the answer will be this one. Circle the word LCM. You find out the LCM until you reach the bottom value 1, 1. And the LCM will be 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. And the final answer, this 60 is the LCM. Okay, this 60 is the LCM. Not 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. Okay, LCM is this 60. So your final answer is 60. Next, example 6. Find the LCM of 90, 135, and 150. We'll give you 1 minute to try these questions. I repeat myself. Find the LCM of 90, 135, and 150. Okay, now you circle the word LCM and you find out the LCM of 90, 135, and 150. Still using the same method, solve until you reach 111 for each of the values at the bottom. And the LCM for this example 6 will be 1350. 2 times 3 cubed times 5 square, and the LCM is 1350. Moving on with example 7. Okay, if you have this kind of questions, look for the keywords. The keywords here is together. Okay, together. And at what time will the three services next leave the station together? Together is the keywords. If you see the words together, you can use LCM to solve that questions. Okay, so your step 1 here will be finding your LCM. I will give you 1 minute to find out the LCM for 10, 15, and 25 minutes. Alright? So, step 1, find out the LCM. Okay. So, your step 1 should be like this. Don't forget to write down the name at the top. Okay, so your LCM is 150 minutes. Your LCM is 150 minutes. But the questions one about at what time will the three services next leave the stations together. So 150 is not the final one. Okay, now how to solve these questions? Here you can see here together at 9 a.m. Okay, and next, at what time that these three services next leave the station together? You change this 150 into hours and minutes. So you will get 2 hours and 30 minutes. You add them up. So your final answer will be 11:30 minutes. Okay. Now, example 8. The LCM of two numbers is 60. One of the numbers is 12. Find the other number. Find as many answers as you can. Okay. Your step 1, list down factors of 60. Okay. List down factors of 60 and you will get these answers. Please check your answers. Okay. the factors of 60, you'll get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, and 60. Okay, then your step 2, try to match the factor with 12 and find out which match will give LCM 60. Okay, now like this, you match 1 and 12. You have the answer here is 1. Okay, so 1 and 12, you will get LCM equal to 12, right? You can try it by yourself. I will not show you how to find the LCM for 1 and 12. You need to practice to find it by yourself. Okay, then moving on with 2 and 12, the LCM will be 12. 3 and 12, the answer will be 12. Also for 4. Okay, now if you see here, number 5, not number 5, 5 and 12. Okay, 5 and 12, you get 60 here, right? So this one, take that one. Sambung. Next. Okay. As you can see here, now 10 and 12, you will get 60. 15, 12, you should get 60. 20, 12, 60. 30, 12, 60, and 60, 12, 60. So from here, the question 1, find as many answer as you can. So the answer are 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and 60. Okay?
Doa selepas belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma inni astaudi'uka ma 'allamtani fardudhu ilayya inda hajati ilaihi wala tansani ya rabbal alamin. Ya Allah, sesungguhnya aku menitipkan padamu ilmu-ilmu yang telah engkau ajarkan kepadaku, dan kembalikanlah kepadaku sewaktu aku memerlukannya kembali. Dan janganlah engkau lupakan aku kepada ilmu itu, wahai Tuhan yang memiliki semesta alam. Amin.